bitch ass nigga got an automobile tech, got a gas.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your man, Uncle Demi, and I'm bringing you the two-way slashing playmaker in the meta build series. One of the most sought-after OG, original, whatever you want to call it, builds from the My Player Builder, from the Prelude. This was one of the most viral, tweeted about, screenshot. Yo, look at this build I made. Two-way slashing playmaker. This is crazy, etc., etc. Right? So there's no need to even sit here and try to hype up the build. I mean, y'all seen the build, and it is a ridiculous ISO build, 100%. It's frustrating because this dude would dunk on you, jump over you at any time, and in the right hands, it can shoot lights out. Come on, man. You can't ask for anything better than that, man. So let's get right into it, man. Let's get it. All right. So, of course, with this build, you want to use this pie chart here, right? It's going to be your playmaking and your defense, okay? And then you want to go the top pie chart for your agility and your strength, all right? And then, of course, here, what you want to do is you want to max out your close shot, your driving layup, your driving dunk, and then you want to keep this up to 28 just to get to 12 finishing badges. Right, then here you want to max all this out because you got to be able to get as many shooting badges as possible. So you want to drop that down to a 70 to get the exactly 10 badges. Then you want to max out your pass accuracy and you want to max out your ball handling, right? And that should get you right at the 20 right here. So let's go 88. That gets you right at the 20 badges that you need. Then you want to max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steals, and then last but not least, you want to max out your defensive rebounds. Okay, so as you can tell, this build has too many badges. Too many badges. This is a badge heavy build, if that's even such a thing. But if it isn't a thing, I'm about to make it a thing. A badge heavy build. You can get contact dunks off rip. Okay, let's just talk about that. All right, you can get 89 ball handling off rip. All right, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. Oh, and let's mention the fact that you get 87 steals and 85 perimeter defense. Are you kidding me? Right? This is without changing height. This is not with changing wingspan. This is literally, this is what you get off rip. Right? Just looking at it from the base, this build is ridiculous. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, why it's such a popular build. And then, of course, you can do many things here, guys. All right? You can be 6'3", you can be 6'4", you can be 6'5", right? You can do either or. Me, as you can tell, it does not affect your three-point shot, right? At all. So for me, I'm going at 6'5", all right? You want to be 6'5", you want to be as tall as you possibly can. I'm going 6'5", it gets you an 87 driving dunk. It does not affect your three-point shot. You do lose your ball handling, but of course, we'll just fix that with the wingspan. Your lateral quickness is back at an 85. You do have an 85 still. You're just a tall guard. You're going to be a taller guard, and that's the cool thing. Go ahead and drop this all the way down, and look at that. A 69 three-point shot, an 88 ball handling, 75 mid-range shot, right? There's nothing wrong here at all. There is nothing wrong here at all. And you can actually go right here, too. Just like I said, if you want to keep that long wingspan, then you can literally go keep it at 81.6. Then, you know, get that 85, hit 96 and get the 86 ball control. I just don't think that's something that I really want to wait for. I'll sacrifice the 3 steals for that, just because you have the badges to combat that. So this is what you'll have, right? Here, you got to go with the slashing, man. Like, you can go with lockdown if you want to, but nah, we going with slashing. This is Uncle Demi talking here. This is the old head talking, right? We going with the slashing. All right. So, of course, you know, we'll go ahead and test this build out real quick and get this guy to 99 whenever 2K loads up. There we go. All right, so we'll get this to a 99. All right, now here we go with the badges. So for me, you want to go with your contact finisher, of course. All right, you want to go with your Giant Slayer. You want to go with your Relentless Finisher. right? And then you want to go with your consistent finisher, all right? I'm sorry, not your consistent finisher. I'm tripping, guys. You want to go with your acrobat. Remember, like I said, consistent finisher has been buffed. Layups has been buffed. You don't need that here. It would be nice to have fancy footwork, slithery, but honestly, you know, with this build, when you're doing a lot of ISOing, it doesn't really matter. You can still get that off, and you'll still get acrobat badge to pop up. It'd just be nice to have these. Hit legend, then get 10 extra badges, then you can get it. How about that? But for the most part, I think these are the best badges to get with this build. All right, with your shooting, this is where it gets really so you got to get your range extender, right? And you want to get your hot zone hunter. These two are going to be really big. You got to get your quick draw on silver, right? And then the last two badges is really predicated on how you play or what you think. But for me, I think that catch and shoot, I know that's not necessarily the best thing, but if you get the ball passed back to you, to be able to have at least some type of catch and shoot, to be able to get the shot back up will be great. But right now, range extender and hot zone hunter are the biggest ones, because that's going to get boost to that 69 3-point shot that you currently have, right? And then here at your playmaking badges, you definitely want to get your dimer. You want to get your handles for days. You want to get your quick first step, all right? You want to get your stop and go. You want to get your ankle breaker, all right? So I think, like, okay, this is me just thinking about what I think will be the best, whatever. And then the last badges that you can get, you can go here with your tight handles, all right? You can even think about downhill. I know some guys, they take off ankle breaker and they take off the tight handles and they go here floor general, but to me, I feel like, you know, the handles for days and quick first step are huge, right? Because, you know, obviously you need handles for days, especially if you ISO in, to be able to hit these open shot. I mean, to be able to get past your defender. I'm not even gonna lie, I play my ball hawk, and yeah, let's just say that I do a crossover and then my energy's gone. I don't know what 2K is trying to do with this. Now I see why so many people in the isolation community get so frustrated with the fatigue. I'm like, bro, like, I need to get handles for days. I need to go to the Gatorade. I need to get Gatorade, right? I mean, like, I don't know if that's just something to where, you know, it's like one of those like microtransactions where they're trying to force you to buy Gatorade or whatever. But yeah, it's bad. You need handles for days for a fact. Dimer is definitely another good one to have. I see everybody with Dimer as a point guard. You should have that. It's the most OP badge on the game. That along with Hot Zone Hunter. If you like, again, I'm big on 2K Labs. If you don't subscribe to 2K Labs, I'm giving them a shout out, but it's whatever. But you should, man. They give you some great information, and they say that Dimer and Hot Zone Hunter are the best badges on the game. So yeah, you definitely want to get those. All right. Defensively, it gets really crazy. You can get your clamps. You can get your intimidator, your pickpocket, your pick dodger, right, and then your rebound chaser. Right? Because I mean, like, you know, getting rebounds as a 6'5" guard is really dope. And of course, you know me, I'm the type of person, I just always think getting rebounds is the best thing to do. If for some reason, shape, or form you don't want to do that, I always think that maybe going with your interceptor here, getting that chase down. I've even seen people get defensive leader. But those are the badges that I think would be the best to have. You know what I mean? So even if, you know, maybe you want to go here, that you can, but regardless, these are the main ones. Get the rebound chaser, chase down artists on bronze, like I said. Defensive leader is another good one. All the rest of them, I mean, like, you know, I really haven't got. Tireless defender is another good one. So it's really, like I said, it's your call, it's your build. But like I said, this build is so well versed, it's so well rounded. It's just such a dominant guard build, and I've seen a lot of people cook up on this thing. It's really dope to see this build in the right hands, because you can play great defense. You can get crazy contact dunks. And the cool thing is, if you get somebody that can shoot lights out, like this really knows how to shoot on this game, like La Monster, yeah, he runs with this build. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy when you watch him, like, bro, like this green all day, every day. Like, it's unstoppable. There's no reason. That's why you see the 70+ game win streaks and stuff with this. This is a crazy isolation build. If you can shoot green with this build consistently, it is a really, really good build, right? But other than that, guys, look at, I mean, when you just look at the layout here, man, 19, 20, 10, and 12, like, it just lets you know that this build is toxic, right? But other than that, guys, listen, tell me what you think about this build, all right? Tell me what you think. What could I have done differently? What would you have done differently? I want to get your input, please, down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about these builds, all right? Other than that, if you like the video, man, you know what you need to do, man. Go ahead and like up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Join this movement. I'm hitting you with the rare build, the meta build series this week. So hopefully you're enjoying this. Of course, you know what you need to do, man. Just go ahead and wait to the end of the video and hit the next button, because there's another meta build right there for you, man. Because that's what I'm doing, man. I'm dropping 2 a day, right? So other than that, guys, I'll see you tomorrow with 2 more builds, man. It's your man, Uncle Demi. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop out the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on every corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go help.